Owen Longsdale grew up in a historic ranch on southeastern Arizona, surrounded by dirt roads and clear desert skies. Service was almost a family tradition. Both of his grandfathers served, and from the time he was young, he knew he would too. He graduated from high school early and entered ROTC at the University of Arizona, planning to commission at 19. His grandfather pulled him aside and said, "Get your stripes before you lead men." Owen listened. He left school, enlisted in 2003, and by the end of that year, he was in Iraq. He became the lead gun truck driver in and around Fallujah. He called that job the bomb magnet. For months, his team reinforced soft-skin Humvees with improvised steel just to have some kind of protection. Later in the deployment, the unit finally received up-armored vehicles, and during one of those convoy movements, an IED detonated 10 meters in front of Owen's truck. The blast was equivalent to 3 155 shells wired together. The wound radius on even one 155 can be lethal at 50 meters. Somehow he survived. He was semi-conscious, yet still steered nearly a kilometer out of the kill zone. He received a Purple Heart for that injury. The physical wounds were only part of what he carried. Surviving the blast was just the beginning. Owen did care and speech rehab through the VA. Doctors encouraged him to push his brain, so he forced his way through college classes that once came easily and now took everything he had. He accepted the new normal they told him to expect. Later years, the symptoms returned with force. Insomnia, memory failures, driving somewhere and not remembering how he got there. It affected his marriage. Things finally shifted when Owen entered a care program in Idaho and worked with a clinician named Sam. He was introduced to supervised ketamine, which increased his brain's ability to form new connections, and followed it with 40 dives of hyperbaric oxygen therapy. It helped. His next block of 40 dives was completed at North Star Hyperbaric in Tucson under neurologist Dr. Karen Henricks. She used advanced imaging to understand exactly which areas of Owen's brain needed the most support. Owen called her an angel. Based on Owen's imaging, he needed more dives and ongoing access so his progress would hold. But the travel was crushing. Owen lives about 2 hours from Tucson. To complete 2 dives in one day, he had to drive in, complete a session, wait 4 hours, complete a second session, then drive home. It totaled 9 hours. Deep fatigue, heavy traffic, and a brain trying to heal do not mix. Another veteran at North Star told him to look up Chive Charities, and Owen decided to apply for help. After quick deliberation, he's a hero after all, Chive Charities funded an at-home hyperbaric oxygen chamber, a total impact of $15,322, so he could continue medically guided treatment safely at home. The blast injury damaged his brainstem and vagus nerve. That disrupted functions like heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, digestion, and temperature regulation, and set off a chain of autoimmune complications. He has already had 2 open sinus surgeries, and a third is coming this fall. HBOT has reduced inflammation and stabilized symptoms enough that Owen can now pursue the next phases of care. He's also finding purpose again. Owen's an avid outdoorsman. He's found his greatest relief in helping other veterans get back into the outdoors, where silence and nature can settle the nervous system in a way medicine often cannot. He volunteers with multiple veteran organizations that take vets into outdoor recreation settings. He's a conservationist at heart and believes deeply in enhancing wildlife habitat and conserving open space, in many ways giving other veterans the chance to breathe outside just how he was raised has become part of his own healing. He also shares what he has learned with other veterans, including resources that helped him see what was possible. He knows how hard it is to find the right doors at the right time. Owen now has a pathway forward, a path he can actually sustain, and Chive Charities donors helped make that possible. There are more veterans like Owen who are still trying to hold on, still trying to figure out where to go next. You can help more of our nation's heroes by becoming part of our donor community. We can't do it without you.